Hey guys, and welcome back to a new Scalper Pro Stochastic RSI trading strategy recap. Today we will be looking at US30 closely, and we're also going to talk a little bit more about what's going on with the accumulation zone community on Discord and so on. But first of all, here is the link to the free trial if you don't have access to the Scalper Pro yet. By simply filling out this form, I will grant you a 10-day free trial access to the incredible Scalper Pro indicator. Alright guys, I would say since I'm focusing on US30 and I'm currently trading US30 only during the London kill zone, which is starting at 2 AM and ending at 5 AM, I'm going to focus the main part of this video, of this daily recap series, on US30 because I specialize in trading US30. There's going to be one more pair that I might pick up in my daily trading routine, but more about this later on. Alright, so as we can see, now with hindsight, but on our Discord, everything has been called out live when I'm entering into a trade where I'm placing my stop loss, so make sure to join us on Discord as well. So, we entered into this long position right here, but not based on this chart. I'm currently using a Pepperstone chart because I'm trading a My Forex Fund funded account. So, right here on our 8-cap chart where I've did all the backtesting, we actually have been triggered into a long entry. That's why I took it. One of our community members passed on this opportunity because the cross did not happen below the 50 level. Alright, so I went into this long trade targeting this this triple top basically from Asia right here, but the trade did not play out and it hit our stop loss rather quickly. So, but an interesting point right here is we went into a long trade, our stop loss has been triggered, and right on our stop loss trigger candle, we got a bearish stochastic RSI crossover, signaling a new opportunity for us to go short. So I entered into the short. I placed my stop loss right here at the body swing high. Right here. I didn't choose the wicks because I don't want to have a too big of a stop loss, but orders was called out live on our Discord server, and we closed below the VWAP, so everything is lining up for us to go into a short position, and we've been through a 1 hour and 15-minute trade until it reached our 2-to-1 risk reward profit target. But nonetheless, we even made it through the London Open without our stop loss being hit. So a very nice trade right here. And after this trade, we actually have been in profit with 1%. After this trade, we spent some time consolidating right here, pretty much inside this last down close candle. Then we pulled back to the VWAP. We got a nice rejection with a beautiful stochastic RSI crossover. So I entered short. Also with my stop loss right here at the swing high, VWAP, and if we turn on the ATR as well, we can see that the ATR has exactly been at this spot. So I felt pretty safe placing my stop loss right here at the swing high with this down close candle. But it did not play out, and that's part of the game. So after this trade, we've been back at break even. So, but pretty much very similar to our first set of two trades happened right here. We went into a short this time instead of a long, and on our stop loss trigger candle right here, this bullish candle with lots of momentum to the upside, changing its color from white to blue, closing above the VWAP with a bullish stochastic RSI stock crossover, signals a long opportunity. Also, this was called live on Discord. We were waiting for the long entry, and I mentioned that I'm going to use a 1-bar stop method because I did not want to place my stop all the way down here or even the swing low, which would have basically required, if we're going for a 30 pip stop loss with a 2-to-1 take profit target, our take profit target would have been 60 pips higher than we can actually see on the chart right now, all the way up here. We have this Asia triple top. We are above the above the previous day's high. So I like to keep my stop small, especially if we have a momentum candle going to the upside and we failed to break this low already once. So this should be protected. We want to see momentum continue further to the upside. I placed my stop loss right at the low of this candle. I went for a 2-to-1 risk to reward, which basically brought me right to a take profit target. I think only 2 or 3 pips above the Asian triple top, which I felt very safe doing with. And I called it out on Discord, so if you trade the strategy and if you claimed your free trial, make sure to join us on Discord. So after this last trade, I actually recorded it also live. We ended up with a total net profit of 2% on a day, with 2 winning trades and 2 losing trades. And with the profits on US30 of yesterday, we're now currently looking at a 4% net profit for the week. Tomorrow we have CPI news, but that's that. And now I want to continue talking about another topic in this short trade. Let's move over to the second part of this video that I really want to include, because that's going to be a major update, at least for my personal trading. Right here on Discord, we see that it's getting lots more of activity. Really great to see. Ulrich, Kel, and Peter, you're doing all a very great job. If you're not on Discord yet, make sure to join our Discord server. You're definitely missing out if you're trading with our strategy and you're not part of our active community. But the thing I wanted to talk about is the equity curve comparison basically of 7 trading pairs, which has been done by a community member. So big thank you for this nice illustration right here, where we can clearly see that pound JPY, this yellow curve starting at an equity of 100 US dollars, has performed the best over, I think, the course of 1 month or 1 month and 1 week, starting from the 1st of March, ending at the 6th of April, without including spreads and fees. And the backtesting has been done, starting at 2 a.m. New York local time and ending at 11 a.m. New York local time. And overall, we can see that GBPJPY really took it off here, right? And we ended up with a net profit of 144, starting with 100. And the second best pair, I'd say, would be Euro Canadian dollar, right here, ending up at 135, starting from 100. The next best performing asset would be US30, the one that I'm currently focusing on, which is sitting at 131. Of course, there are going to be differences because everyone likes to place their stop losses a little bit more different. I like to go for an adaptive stop loss. We also have a community member, Ulrich, here. He's only placing his stops at the ATR bands level, basically. And he's also seeing great results during each London and New York kill zones. So, very well done. And yeah, big thank you again for making this nice illustration, where we can clearly see that Euro US dollar is not a asset that we really want to follow. Pound US dollar is also slow and steady, moving to the upside, which is the other one. Gold is also performing alright, but we don't really want to split our focus across too many pairs. At least that's my practice over the last 2 months now, where I've only been focusing on US30, and I used to focus on British pound US dollar, but it did not perform quite as well, so I shifted my focus to only US30. But now, after seeing these stats and the backtesting that I've recently done over the weekend on pound JPY, which I'm going to switch over right now. Looking at our backtesting results that I've done during a live stream on TradingView, the links for that can be found on the spreadsheet right here. Here's the live stream part 2. We can see that over the first quarter of 2023, we ended up making a net profit of 107%. This is also, of course, not including spreads and commissions, depending on your broker, but those are your ideal profit results after 3 months of trading. Even if you just make it to half of that, so roughly 53.5%, you still nailed it. Imagine making 53% over a quarter. And that's half of the half of what's possible, of what's on the table by using the strategy. Of course, you are going to make some mistakes over those 273 trades. It's pretty much inevitable. That's really what makes the difference between a beginner trader who just saw this video and started using the strategy and an expert who has been using the strategy for at least 1 quarter, who took more than 100 trades. So don't be disappointed if you're losing trades at the beginning due to mistakes or because you didn't know better. There certainly is a learning curve to the strategy. Alright guys, that's it for today's trade recap. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I will see you soon on Discord or in tomorrow's trade recap. Take care guys.